the masculine experience is indeed a fascinating subject, as I believe that many men across the globe share a somewhat similar journey. Generally, men begin their lives feeling insignificant. They attend school, often developing feelings for a girl, only to face the disappointment of unrequited love when she chooses someone else. As young men, they may find that the girls they desire are often attracted to older individuals who possess more resources, such as cars. This leads to experiences of heartbreak and the loss of relationships. Many men may settle for mediocrity, resigning themselves to a cycle of perpetual heartache. However, some men choose a different path. They strive to become exceptional, powerful, and indispensable, thereby avoiding the pain of heartbreak in the future. Every man encounters heartbreak and sadness, but the way one channels that energy distinguishes individuals. While many men experience similar emotional turmoil, the key difference lies in how they respond to it. Some men harness their anguish and recognize that energy is neither created nor destroyed, but can be transformed. They utilize this energy to forge themselves into individuals of great strength and influence, rather than succumbing to inactivity. Heartbreak can serve as a profound source of motivation. If I were to experience heartbreak, I would dedicate myself to rigorous physical training, emerging stronger and more resilient. Engaging in constant activity, I found myself unable to rest. I was consumed by a relentless drive, while you, heartbroken, resorted to trivial distractions. The distinction lies in the necessity for a man to cultivate credibility and stature. We all begin from a relatively similar starting point. I forged my identity through relentless, challenging, and unending effort. You are squandering your time. The reason your partner departed was to illustrate your shortcomings, to remind you of your humanity, your fallibility, and your replaceability. By allowing you to fall in love and subsequently causing that love to fade, the intention was to highlight your deficiencies. It is now your responsibility to reflect on this experience, acknowledge the lesson, and accept that you deserved this outcome. Recognize your flaws and take action to improve. Should you disregard this divine message, the next time you find yourself enamored, you may face a similar fate. As a reminder of your inadequacies, if you are disheartened by your partner's departure, it serves as a reminder that you must elevate your worth. Strive diligently to the point where even the divine takes pride in your efforts. God cherishes those who reveal their true potential through hard work and moral integrity. If you persist in your current ways, you will continue to receive reminders of your shortcomings. The heartbreak you experienced was a purposeful lesson, indicating that your current lifestyle and character are insufficient. What changes have you made since then? Nothing substantial. Do you truly believe that forgiveness will come without effort? There is no justification for believing that God will intervene. It is evident that he has not grasped the lessons presented. To him, he remains unchanged and shows little effort to improve. He is not rising early to engage in physical training or taking any significant action. It is advisable to allow him to pursue love while ensuring that the woman involved does not stray to other distractions, such as adult content platforms. This situation is likely to repeat itself indefinitely, as it is a cycle that will persist. Until he heeds the divine message and transforms into the man he is meant to be, he must cease his self-destructive behavior. He has earned the consequences he faces and the feelings he experiences. Reflecting on my own experience at the age of 20, when my girlfriend and I ended our 4-year relationship, I found myself unable to sleep. This was a time before the prevalence of social media, where one could not simply reach out to someone who had moved away. I was left in a state of unrest, not necessarily in tears, but consumed by thoughts of her absence. In search of a productive outlet, I decided to dedicate my time to the gym, attending sessions at various times throughout the day. With no other distractions, I channeled my emotional pain and heartbreak into becoming a world-class athlete. We previously discussed how trauma can shape an individual, and indeed, heartbreak, depression, and sadness can serve as powerful motivators. A heartbroken individual possesses immense drive, often misdirected towards futile pursuits, such as sending numerous text messages. Instead, that same energy could be redirected towards productive endeavors, such as sending business proposals that could yield significant financial returns. At this moment, I can confidently state that some of my most significant achievements have emerged following experiences of heartbreak. I refer to this phenomenon as a transformative energy. While some individuals may react negatively and succumb to self-pity, I have always believed that the appropriate response to such energy is to channel it into self-improvement. One should strive to demonstrate that the decision to end the relationship was misguided by pursuing ambitious goals, whether that be becoming a successful entrepreneur, an accomplished athlete, or excelling in any other field. In time, the individual who left may find themselves reflecting on their choice, perhaps feeling regret as they witness your growth and success. It is essential to recognize that life can be painful, but how one chooses to respond to that pain is entirely within their control. This pain can serve as a catalyst for personal development, allowing one to evolve into a better version of themselves. I do not claim that my success is solely attributable to past relationships. Rather, I assert that each heartbreak has motivated me to seize every opportunity for growth. As young men, we often face heartbreak, a universal experience that many can relate to. It is not about harboring resentment towards the woman involved. Rather, it is about understanding that, as men, our value often increases over time. If one can harness that energy to invest in personal development, it is likely that those who once left may return, not out of rekindled affection, but as a testament to the journey of self-improvement. I find satisfaction in witnessing this, not from a place of romantic interest, but from the realization that I was right in my belief about personal growth. To seek retribution against a woman is indicative of an unhealthy mindset. This perspective is misguided. The most effective form of retribution for a woman who has caused you heartache is to achieve success. Success serves as the ultimate form of vindication. Focus on personal growth and improvement. When she reaches out to you, you have two options. You can either respond with, "I'm sorry, but you are no longer my type," thereby asserting your victory. Therefore, it is essential to devise a strategy for coping with heartbreak, should it occur, ensuring that this strategy is well structured. Everything discussed in this podcast holds true. Trauma and pain are inevitable. It is crucial to harness these experiences. I did not wish to part ways with certain women, but when they failed to listen, I chose to walk away. Unfortunately, they did not pursue me, resulting in a loss.